Black caviar, one of the most exclusive foods in the world. For most of us, it's something we might never even taste. But on TikTok, one creator has turned it into a regular guest star in her videos. I'm talking about Becca Bloom, a luxury influencer whose feed is filled with lavish table settings, designer brands, and of course, spoonfuls of black caviar. So what's the deal? Why does Becca Bloom use so much caviar in her content? Is it about taste? Wealth signaling? Or is there something deeper going on? Today, we're going to break it down. Who Becca Bloom is, why black caviar matters, what her strategy might be, and what it says about luxury culture online. First, let's talk about Becca Bloom herself. Becca, real name Rebecca Ma, is a Silicon Valley native. She's the daughter of successful tech entrepreneurs, and she's carved out a unique space on TikTok and Instagram with her brand of soft-spoken luxury. Her videos don't shout. They whisper. Calm voiceovers, perfectly curated shots of Versace plates, Hermes teacups, Cartier jewelry, and yes, caviar breakfasts. It's a style that contrasts with a lot of loud, flashy luxury content. Instead, her approach is refined, curated, and intentional, which makes the extravagance feel even more dramatic. She's part of what people call RichTok, a subculture where influencers flaunt opulence as part of their identity. And among her props, black caviar has become one of the most distinctive. Let's pause for a second. What actually is black caviar? Caviar is sturgeon roe, fish eggs, and black caviar typically comes from species like beluga, osetra, or sevruga. It's rare, hard to harvest, and incredibly expensive. Depending on quality, a single ounce can cost anywhere from $50 to several $100s. But beyond the taste, caviar carries symbolism. It's a culinary shorthand for exclusivity, prestige, and wealth. So when you see caviar in content, it's not just food, it's a message. This is luxury. This is unattainable. This is special. And that's exactly the kind of energy Becca Bloom taps into.
I have my emergency stash in the car. We have a tin for me and a tin for my face. This mask contains 600,000 ppm of caviar, which is really good for your skin. Next, we have my sister's diary.
This one's from Golden Goat. Never learned how to use a caviar key properly. There's sturgeon, beluga, and 2 types of osetra. We're gonna add some on the side for seasoning. I've been obsessed with these tiny little shrimp. I'll take 3 of them, which I'm going to season with a little bit of caviar. I was in 5th grade. I successfully hatched 50 chickens from grocery. Put some caviar on the side here. My sister got me this cute little pearl spoon recently.
So how does Becca actually use caviar in her content? Let's look at some examples. In one morning routine video, she makes scrambled eggs, but not just any eggs. They're plated on a Versace plate, topped delicately with black caviar. In another, she prepares a breakfast for her cat. Yes, her cat, and includes a serving of caviar. In others, it's paired with champagne flutes, designer silverware, or rare ingredients, creating a ritual around the act of eating. Notice the patterns. Caviar isn't thrown in casually. It's always styled, plated, showcased. She stages it like jewelry for food. And by repeating it across her videos, she's turned caviar into a signature symbol, almost a personal brand marker. When you see caviar on TikTok luxury content, you think of Becca Bloom. Okay, so the big question, why? Why does she keep using black caviar? There are a few reasons. Wealth signaling. Caviar instantly communicates extravagance. It's proof she's living a lifestyle most people can't touch. Aspirational content. TikTok thrives on fantasy. Most of us will never casually eat caviar for breakfast, but that's why it's fascinating to watch. Virality. A cat eating caviar? That's shocking, entertaining, and instantly shareable. Brand identity. Luxury creators need consistent themes. For Becca, caviar is as much a prop as her Versace tableware or Cartier rings. Contrast. Her calm, ASMR-like narration makes the extravagance feel soft instead of in your face, which makes it stand out even more. Of course, not everyone sees this as aspirational. There are criticisms. Some question authenticity. Is she really eating that much caviar, or is it mostly for show? Others point out the tone deafness of flaunting rare luxury food while so many people struggle with grocery prices. There's also the issue of waste and sustainability. Luxury foods like caviar often spark ethical debates. So while caviar gives Becca Bloom a strong brand identity, it also puts her in the spotlight for criticism. But stepping back, Becca Bloom's caviar obsession isn't just about her. It reflects a bigger trend in online luxury culture. Platforms like TikTok thrive on extremes. The more unattainable, the more fascinating. By leaning into caviar, Becca isn't just showing wealth. She's creating a form of entertainment. It's performance art for the digital age. And whether you love it or hate it, it works. People are talking about it, including us right now.
Oscar and I are actually eating from matching chargers this morning. Sushi grade salmon sashimi. Our chef also made Oscar this tuna bone broth blend, which smells like a stinky sock, but to each their own. Soft boiled quail eggs. I'm just gonna give him one because Oscar's also a little bit overweight. I don't know if these eggs are really hard to peel or if I'm just really bad at it. I think it's the latter. We have some salmon roe caviar for seasoning. I'm not gonna put too much of it because I don't want to overwhelm him. Freeze-dried codfish, which I'm just gonna sprinkle. Oscar's not gonna eat these, but for presentation, we have some edible flowers. I always put a blueberry in his plate so he could play around with it after he's done. Not happy staring at him eat from the window.
So, what's the deal with Becca Bloom and black caviar? It's more than just a food choice. It's a calculated symbol, a prop that reinforces her brand of curated luxury, shocks audiences, and keeps her content viral. Is it genuine? Is it over the top? That's up to you to decide. But now, I want to hear from you. Is Becca's caviar content inspiring, performative, or just plain ridiculous? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown of influencer luxury culture, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives. Thanks for watching. So, I have some questions for you. Do you think Becca Bloom's use of caviar is inspiring, over the top, or just smart branding? And if you had unlimited money, would you actually eat caviar every day, or would you skip it? I am looking forward to hearing your opinion about Becca Bloom and caviar. Write your answer in the comments section below.